What's good, everybody on YouTube? I'm Revolve Derek. I know it's been a while, but welcome back to my channel. What is good, y'all? I know it's been a while since I've been back on YouTube, and you guys have been telling me to get back to it. So today, I decided to dead that and come back with a reintroduction / favorite pickup since I've been gone, because it has been a while. Plus, I want to show my sewing progression as well, because I've gotten way better at sewing. So shit, let's get back into it. So the first piece I wanted to show was from my collection that's come up. It's called Organized Silence. So these are my trifold shorts, and this is the first sample that I've done of these, and they do have design flaws, and I'll show you those out in a minute. But yeah, all the layers, open flaps, there's so many little details to these shorts. Open the back, flap in the back, flaps in the front. So this pair has design flaws, and I fixed those on the next pair that I'll show you guys. But so with this pair, I scrapped all my fabric together because I didn't want to like waste any fabric on a design that I didn't know that I was going to keep or not. But I ended up keeping it, and I like the design and stuff like that. So all of these little stitches are pieces just stitched together to make a big sheet of fabric, so I can go back and cut out my pattern in. So this is the first pair, and it does have design flaws, as I said before. I'll show you the second pair. So this is my fixed and completed pair, and the main flaw that was on the other pair is that there's a whole pocket under here that I couldn't get to because of I sewed the flap closed. So I went back and fixed the design by opening it up, adding a button, and now you can access the pocket. So it makes everything more functional. And this pair is just all the way sewn cleaner than the first pair, because the first pair was kind of rushed. The design popped to me. I just wanted to get up and get it done and everything like that. So yeah, this is the completed pair, and just a cleaner sewing in general. I've gotten better at sewing like over time and stuff like that. And probably later on, I want to design like something cool and do a step-by-step, and it just be a throwaway design that we all can have, you know what I'm saying? So I'll probably do that later on. I'll see what I want to do, but I'm gonna mess around with it. And so yeah, these are my trifold shorts for my collection, Organized Silence. And this collection will be like very tactical, dark colors, like stuff like that, but real like different. Like it'll look high end type shit in a good way though. So yeah, I'm gonna try to like put like my best foot forward and put like all of my best designs in this collection, and everything reads real smooth together. I'm just taking my time with it. I ain't really released nothing like lately because I've just been working on this collection and stuff like that. I'm gonna show I think before I drop the collection, I want to do some prints. So I came up with this design, all hand drawn, and went and got it printed and stuff like that. I don't know what I want to do for the name. Is obviously you can go with so many different names, but I'll come up with something that's cool and not too crazy sounding. So yeah, I want to do a clean blank, and then I wanted to go back and do some one-of-ones. So I want to drop a brand new shirt, and I want to drop some one-of-ones. And here are some of the one-of-ones that I've done. It's just about sourcing shirts, which makes it hard. These are all this is a vintage shirt, single stitch. Have an older one that I've done. This one right here, and you could tell the age and the color of it. This joint's so old that when I started doing the heat press, the thread started melting, if you can see that. But yeah, this joint's a single stitch. So I'm trying to find more shirts like this that are real old and just print like the graphic on it, so I can have both the clean brand new print, and then you could do the one-of-ones as well. So these will be a little bit more expensive than the prints, because obviously this joint's a one-of-one, so nobody else will have the exact same print as you. So yeah, those are some of like the things that I've been working on for my personal brand. And as you can tell, like my sewing has gotten better, and it's way cleaner. But I think for this collection, I think I'm gonna go through a manufacturer. I don't know. I got a guy that's probably gonna do my stuff for me, and I've worked with him before. But as you can tell, like the sewing is way more cleaner than Everything's lined. Back pockets lined. Flaps lined. Other pockets. So these shorts have hella pockets. It's probably one of my favorite designs, and I'm real proud of this design right here. And it's like, I don't know, I just kind of wanted, like, I wanted to get away from just doing jeans and stuff like that, because I've done so many pairs of jeans, and it's like I kind of got just known for jeans, reconstructing jeans and distressing jeans and stuff like that. And I've mastered that stuff, and I'll show you guys some of those later on. I'll show you like some of the techniques that I've learned, like I learned like Boro and stuff like that. And this is like Boro. It's pretty much using all your scrap, everything you have. Don't have no leftovers, just using it, bringing it back, putting it back together, put everything in use. So that's Boro style, and as you can tell, it's like hella stitching over it. Different fabrics from denim to just olive canvas, from military stuff, just all different types of stuff in here. It's just not being wasteful. That's what Boro is, not being wasteful, for sure. So yeah, that's Boro stitching. There's other stitching that I've learned and stuff like that I'll show you guys for denim and stuff like that. So we'll go through distressing, everything like that later on. But yeah, I want to do a full video on just denim stuff like that later on, and like just give away my, I don't know if I want to give away my full secrets that I've learned, but I got some stuff for you guys. So every time I post these boots, I always get questions about them. So these are Undercover and Nike React boots, and these dropped, I think this year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they dropped this year. As you see, it has a U, the Undercover logo on the back. Undercover tabs right there. Puts it down. Undercover. I think it just, oh, that one says Nike. It says Undercover on the inside tab. There's like an air unit that runs throughout the whole ankle lining, and you get a pump with your shoes, and you can pump it up right here. You can loosen it up. You can do pretty much whatever fit you want to go for with these. You can go for it with them, and you can change the sizing, not the sizing, but the tightness of the ankle and stuff like that. And yeah, I just love all the small details on these, all the little flaps and everything like that. The olives, the different shades of brown. It allows you to do a lot with this one simple shoe. So yeah, I love the clear pods. I love the icy blue around the toe. Everybody asks me what they are. I don't know if it's like funny or whatever like that, but these are, to me, these joints are tough, but to each his own. So yeah, one of my Grail pickups that I've been wanting for a while, and I finally just got a chance to get them, and Owens cargo sandals. And these are obviously these will obviously get you out of your like comfort zone. You wouldn't just throw on jeans with this like that. I mean, these would allow you to challenge yourself with a fit. And yeah, there's just so many different ways you could wear these. And I mean, I got these at the beginning of summer, so yeah, and you know, the weather's about to change, so hopefully I can still get some wear out of them this winter. But with me being in Texas, you know how that is. It doesn't get too cold, but when it is cold, it's cold. So yeah, Owens cargo sandals are Grail for a lot of people, but for sure a banger. Owens cargo sandals. The next shoe that I got are Margiela tabbies. Something very, very different. I keep saying that, but literally all these shoes are really different than like just any normal little shoe. So yeah, Margiela tabbies. And the split toe, man, you definitely have to get used to that, because I'm not the type of guy to wear like thong sandals and stuff like that. So I'm not used to anything being in between my toe. But yeah, once you get used to it, man, these joints are hard. There was a different pair that I want, and I'll probably have pictures of it pop up as well that I wanted, but I could only find these joints. So yeah, those are Margiela tabbies. And I think I got them for 200. I think 250, something like that. So yeah. Last but not least, for footwear, I got a pair of boots because obviously the season's about to change, and yeah, I needed a good boot. So I ended up pulling the trigger on these Alyx boots. Got them in a 41, and they fit pretty good. I wanted a black pair that I found online, but he was charging a little too crazy for them, and ended up running into these on Grailed for, I think, $250 shipped. So the guy that had those, that was a big blessing, because Kith has this exact same pair for $410. So you know how that is. But yeah, I ended up finding them for a little lower, and that's a steal. $250 is. So yeah, these are the Alyx boots. You can wear these so many different ways and stuff like that. I might do a styling video on just different boots and stuff like that. So yeah, they have this big ass sole on them and everything. So yeah, those are the Alyx boots. All right, so for the first piece, we got this Capital bandana jacket. And I've made bandana jackets for the homies and stuff like that. But yeah, my homie FaZe, he ended up giving me this joint for free. I just walked in the crib one day and he was like, hey bro, you can have that. And he threw it to me. I was like, what? So yeah, he just wanted a little trade later on, like a little custom. He's like, hey, take this joint. I was like, bro, that's love. So yeah, Capital bandana jacket. Pretty cool. I can get some wear out of it for sure. Let's see. Picked up this comb shirt not too long ago, and yeah, just combing the matte shirt. But it's a store, it's for a store opening if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, just a simple white shirt, you know. Can't go wrong with a simple white shirt. Been out here in Texas, like, you can't do too many layers, but you know, sometimes you gotta get them off. Another shirt, vintage shirt from the 90s, vintage Airwalk shirt. And I came across some of like the poster board work for these, and there was different photos that they used. I don't know if they did all of the shirts that they all of the graphics for these shirts. Holographic shirt. Next is this vintage Airwalk shirt from the 90s, and I came across different poster boards for these joints, but I don't know if they printed all of them into shirts, and I'll have some pop-ups of all the different graphics that they use, but I don't know if they did shirts into them. But yeah, it's a 90s piece. Very clean. Probably one of my favorite shirts for sure. That front graphic is sick. And yeah, I got rust on the back of that joint. I air dried my shirt, so I threw it across into my rack, and somehow rust got on it. So yeah, still hard though. But yeah, another one of those just little summer shirts to get hella wear out of. Next, this is a piece from Hysteric Glamour. That back hit is so hard. Front. So yeah, I've been looking at this shirt for a while. Pretty much I always find the white ones, and I never just pull the trigger on them. And like anything with that strawberry bag graphic on it, I add to my favorites or something like that, because I love that graphic. That graphic is so hard. Just how it pops off the black. So yeah, I had to pick it up. I think I got it for a steal. It was like 40 something bucks, and that was rare because these Hysteric shirts, they're never like $40. Everybody want an arm and a leg for these joints. The next piece, I found these pants randomly online. And they remind me of some Yoji shit. And they have like these flaps on them, and they have these strings that tie it off. It says it's small, but these joints kind of big, had to tie them tight. But then again, I'm like a 28 in the waist, so. But yeah, they have these like flaps, and this is like one of those pieces that'll challenge you, you know what I'm saying, to step outside your comfort zone and wear something different with it. Like, I could easily just throw them on with the Rick Cargo sandals, or, you know what I'm saying, throw them on with the Alyx if I wanted to. But yeah, a piece like this, just do all black maybe, and it'll push you to get out of your comfort zone for sure. With all these flaps and stuff like that. Kind of costume-like, but like, nah, it's different. A little different. So yeah, these are just these Yoji type pants. Yeah. Alright guys, last but not least I want to talk about jewelry. Ended up picking up a few pieces. I got this Alyx hero chain from my homie.
Man, my grandmama gave me that chain. I'm tripping hard.
Homie, he blessed me. He was like $380 for it. Normally they go for $7, $6, stuff like that. So $380, I was like, I couldn't pass on that. Got that joint. I got a Vivian Westwood orb bracelet. I copped it off a guy. Said 30 bucks. I thought everything was good. That joint came in. It was broken. Dude didn't tell me anything about it. In the description didn't say anything. It was broken. Said everything was good. 30 bucks. I mean, sounds too good to be true, but when it came in, it was broken. Yada yada yada. I fixed it, so I'm not tripping on it. Reselling those joints are like 4 something, so 30 bucks. It's a W still. For the last piece, I ended up getting some Vivian Westwood orb earrings as well. And yeah, nothing too much crazy about them. It's just some orb earrings. So yeah. Alright guys, I want to thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back real soon with more content. And follow me on Instagram at Revive Derek. Thank you.